someone left the bath running, but this is actually a race of epic frothy proportions.
That's right, we're about to get our Sophie sprint on in Taiwan, home of this wacky foam race.
It's fast, it's foamy, but is it one of the world's wackiest contests? We're about to find out. It's the Taichung City Foam Race.
Welcome to Taichung, soon to be the cleanest city in all of Asia once it's covered in foam.
You do realise that all the other runners, including us, are going to get covered in foam as well?
I do, Amber, I do realise that, and that's why I think we should probably get used to having foam on the face, don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. It's the Taichung Foam Race!
We're in beautiful Taiwan, an island to the east of China.
The Taiwanese are as wacky as they are foamy. They once scored the world foot washing record at over 4,000 pairs of feet.
The foam race is in Taichung, but our first stop is Taipei City, where we'll be checking out some more of the wacky local culture.
Taiwan's capital, Taipei, is one crazy busy city. I just wish I could get up high enough to get a bird's eye view of all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, Amber. This is Taipei 101, which at 500 metres high is one of the world's tallest buildings, and it boasts the fastest lift in the world. So I'm actually a little bit nervous getting on board.
Please, it's just a lift. How bad can it be?
Hold on. We're here. Shh, we're there. It's enough.
Taichung, just over those mountains, and in 2 days' time, I'm going to be beating you in the foam race.
You know, Amber, those clouds almost look like foam. You know what happens in the foam? Heroes are born, legends are made, and Gilly will be crowned champion.
You can keep your head in the clouds, Gilly. But I'm off to flex my legs. Turns out the guys here in Taipei City know a great way to warm up for a foam run. It's synchronised marching, a mix of singing and parading. And one of the most popular sports here in Taiwanese schools. Hank's gonna fill us in.
So, Hank, how exactly does all this marching work?
不要在外面惹事，不要打架，然后可以让这些学生更健康。
Oh, OK, so it's to stay healthy, practice your teamwork, and show your love for Taiwan, which is perfect because I love Taiwan.
So, Cheng, I've never marched before, and I don't want to look silly out there. So, can you give me some tips?
量要大，然后动作整齐，这个班很有活力。
So, sing really, really loud and watch the person in front of you. Loud? I can do loud. Ready? March. Yes, we're off to the schoolyard where the teams are going to teach us each a march.
After a run through with our teams, we have to perform what we've learned in a contest to be judged by the teachers. The Yellows are taking me under their wing, and they're the current Taiwanese marching champions.
Just my team, nothing of it.
While I'm with the white team. 1, 2, 3, yeah!
It's time to learn a march. This is exactly the kind of highly disciplined workout that will help me dominate the foam race later. Now, all I have to do is learn the march.
We'll certainly be running around in circles later, Ambo.
1, 2.
But right now, we're aiming for synchronicity and timekeeping.
Yeah, it's true. My coach doesn't look too impressed, but my teammates are behind me, and that's what Taiwanese marching is all about. Wow, surprisingly, Gilly's rehearsal is going okay, given he's not exactly known for his hot dance moves.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, well, check this out. Forwards roll into jazz hands. Awesome. Can I get a song sheet?
Just a shame the singing's off.
Well, Cheng told me to sing loud, even if I don't know what I'm supposed to be singing. I should have learned the words!
The flag signals the end of our practice sessions.
And it sets off an awesome Mexican wave. Or should that be Taiwanese, Mexican, Mexicanese, whatever it's called, I'll be trying it out later.
Whatever, Gilly, it's competition time.
Yes, good day, everyone. Ambo and her Team Yellow are up first. And it's a great synchronized start. Despite a poor practice run, she's really hitting the beats with her team. Ah, no, she seems to have gone way too early on the big finish on the yippee. That could cost her. Seems to have recovered now. This is some good, solid marching. In unison, here comes the finish. Builds up. Oh, great work, fantastic. Well done, Amberley. She's loving it. The crowd's loving it. It's going to be tough to beat.
Yes, and tension is mounting in the arena as Gilly takes his spot with Team White. And they're off. A look of hard concentration on Gilly's face as the waving commences. So far, so good. The team's in perfect sync and Gilly's looking more relaxed. A little slow on the salute, though. Wow, it's the human periscope, beautifully executed team shimmy. Like meerkats in the desert. So far, it's actually been faultless. If Gilly holds his nerve, it could be worthy of the win.
I don't know.
But if only he kept his mouth shut, blew it. Gilly's only chance of redemption is his solo finale. Here it comes.
Nailed it! Show me that monster of a Mexican wave.
Celebrating too early, perhaps?
I don't think so.
Well, we're about to find out. Go, team!
Oh, ref, come on!
That's one sweet win for teamwork, Gilly. Your solo finale was good, but there's no points for marching to your own beat in this game. We're marching right out of here now because the Taichung foam race is just days away.
That's right, racers in this wacky 3-kilometre dash wade through massive foam pits to get to the finish. It's wacky, but is it one of the world's wackiest?
We're going to race against Taiwan's frothiest and rate the contest for grossness, originality, laughs and difficulty.
If the event scores over 20 points, it'll win the ultimate accolade, a golden farty marty, and a chance to be named the Wacky World Beater.
Under 20 points and it scores mould. Now, where were we?
I don't like the look of this. We're heading to Taichung for the foam race, and quite frankly, the Taiwanese locals have gone foam mad.
Yes, they've come up with a foam theme, would you rather, and I don't know if I like the looks of this.
Amber, there's only one thing worse than eating gross foods, and that's gross foods covered with whipped cream.
Okay, Rachel, what are our options?
Century eggs with cream and stinky tofu with cream.
Stinky tofu is made from milk or meat that has been fermented for weeks, stinky by name and stinky by nature.
Century eggs are eggs wrapped in clay mixture and left until they turn black and smell rotten. It's a local delicacy that I'd rather avoid. Now toss that coin. Here it is, it's either heads or symbols.
I'm gonna go heads.
Heads, okay. It's symbols, yes!
Whoa!
Eat the eggs, eat the old 100-year-old eggs.
Oh, that
Oh, look
sounds
how appetizing that looks.
good. Okay, I'm gonna go the egg.
Eggs! She's gonna eat a century egg! In the gob, in the gob.
Yeah?
Get it in. Open up.
Oh, I just saw the inside. I wish I had it.
Eat it! More. Have you ever seen Ambo so quiet?
Oh, this is one bad egg. Quick, give me cream.
Ambo, come on. Open up.
Ah, saved by the foam.
That's the century egg. Let's just hope that the foam in the race tastes as good as this foam.
I think we've experienced the cream of Taipei City now. So we're leaving Taiwan's capital and heading south to Taichung City, home of the foam race.
Now, all good runners know to bulk up on carbs ahead of a big race. So I'm heading straight to the food market to get started. Can I get a whole bunch?
Not sure those are the nutritious options recommended, Gilly, but they look tasty.
So tasty, in fact, everyone wants some. Gilly stuff, it's all fresh, all day, always fresh. There you go, mate, have it as you go. On your way. That is drive-through, if I've ever seen it. We've started our pre-race diets, but now it's time to get serious. The Taichung foam race is just a day away.
Competitors run a 3-kilometre track through the town with compulsory 1-minute pit stops at multiple foam stations along the way.
Racers must stick to the course at all times, and with the distraction of all that slippery foam,
And all the fun.
the race is much harder than it looks. It's time to get into training. Now, the foam's going to be distracting, so I've got to train myself to be able to ignore it. Now, I've got some locals to help me out. Haiwan and the team are from the Taichung Junior Running Club. They've organised to put me through an annoying distraction relay. Here we go. Let's do it. Now, this is hardcore training. Haiwan reckons the foam will be the least of my troubles on a course that's packed with partygoers, noise and chaos. So it's all about finding my focus, whatever the team can throw at me. I have a wet face from that water gun, but so far, so good. Oh, no way, a real Bruce Lee dojo. I really want to check this out. Cop that. Hey. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. Go, 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 go. I got too easily distracted. I need to learn how to focus. Let's see if I can do any better on this leg. Dirty socks in the face. Water, 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 water. Excuse me, can I get some water? Yeah? Oh, thank you. What's on? I love Taiwan. They're so welcoming here. Distracted again. Roadie, thank you. Sure, sure. Now, if I can just make this last leg of training without losing any focus. What? Sauce in the face? This is the hardest yet. Come on, everyone! But I have to prove I can stay focused. I can do this! Yes! It's quite distracting, but I'm still focused. Bring on tomorrow.
I'm an experienced runner, so the chaos of a course tomorrow won't faze me. But I've never raced in foam, and it's something I need to address.
Ni hao, do you have anything in like a clear onesie?
Yes. This one.
Ah, no way! With this plastic onesie, some shaving foam and a cunning plan, I'm embarking on the ultimate preparation for tomorrow's soapy sprint.
Oh yeah! It's time to tour Taiwan. Just add some foam.
Now, hey, do you guys reckon you can help me out? I just need to put some foam in my shirt. Okay. Vicky and her friends are filling my onesie to maximum capacity.
Oh yeah, can feel it in my pants.
Not gonna lie, it's taking a bit of getting used to, but I reckon I'm ready to put the foam to the test.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just gonna basically start my tour, have a little bit of a jog, but you guys have been crucial in my preparation, and I'll thank you at my winning speech.
You know what? So far, the foam is feeling pretty good. So good, in fact, there's time to take in some of the sights as I go. And Dan, the tour guide's even agreed to let me on his bus. So long as there's a good stash of tissues and toilet paper.
Oh, no, that's not good.
The foam's a little bit unpredictable, but I'm really enjoying the tour. These rock formations are thousands of years old. Best training ever.
What are you doing with all the foam on my tour?
Well, Dan, I've got this big foam run, and running I've got no problems with, but foam, I need to get used to it, so I'm just trying to get used to the foam on my body. It feels good. You feel it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my.
I'm so at home in the foam, now I hardly even know I'm wearing it.
Ni hao, I'd just like to say thanks so much for having me on tour with you guys. It's been so good, and I'm really inspired, and I've definitely got to know the foam, and I'm going to think about all of you, especially you, Dan, when I'm running that race tomorrow.
Thank you.
Put it here.
Oh,
Danny
you.
boy! Danny boy!
So I just had my distraction training today, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling focused, feeling like I'm going to be clear of mind tomorrow at the race. But I've just realised no one else has done that kind of training, so they're going to be so easily distracted, and I'm going to distract them at the race. Or how am I going to do that? Get a costume. I've got one perfectly picked out. I'm just heading over to there right now. So anyway, I better hop to it.
The training went really well. It was so much fun. I just really enjoyed that foam. And you know what? I'm just going to embrace the foam so much more tomorrow. I'm going to do it in my bathrobe. That way I can just have the foam all over my body. And I think if I'm having fun, I'm going to run better. So bath gear it is.
It's game day at last as competitors from all over Taiwan arrive for the Taichung foam race.
The race is an important event for the local community. And just like at synchronised marching earlier, it's all about team building and togetherness.
We'll be joining in with everyone else, but also competing in our own little contest to see which of us is the first to finish.
It's fun, it's foamy, and the competition is fierce. Things are about to get serious. Or not. Looks like Gilly's gone for a cute but impractical outfit choice today.
While Amber's shower cap ensemble
It's pretty appropriate, really. When I wake up in the morning, there are two things that I always do, and that is go for a run and have a massively long shower. And today, it's just synergy. Out there, I've got my run, I've got my shower. I'm so keen to get involved.
Well, I'm pretty happy with my bunny suit, actually. It's attracting attention, it's distracting my competitors, and most importantly, it's lulling Ambo into a false sense of security about how seriously I'm taking this thing. I'm gonna make her go slow at the start with me, all right? And then at the end, bang, I'll come out of the suit. Smash her, that's the plan.
The foam is being unleashed, and we're just moments away from the start of the race.
So it's my bunny funny business.
Versus my soapy skillfulness. Let's cross to the stats.
Name, Amberley, aka Foam Fan. Strengths, passion for foam. Weaknesses, could get caught up in. Probability of winning, 68%.
And in the opposite corner, name, Gilly, aka the Distractor. Strengths, distracting the opposition. Weaknesses, inappropriate clothing. Probability of winning, 67%.
Let's start the show.
It's race time. The start line foam pit is full and the countdown is commencing.
I'm the best band ever! It's like my dreams come true!
First through the foam to the finish wins.
Now, it might look like I'm having a good time, but underneath this fluffy exterior, I am the Distractor. Yeah! And I mean business.
As he tries to hop ahead, while the rest of the races seem split between serious runners and everyone else who just wants to have fun in the foam. I really want to hang out and party, but I've got a rabbit to catch.
We're only a few hundred metres in and Foam Fan's right on my bunny tail. But there's a pack of hardcore runners out the front and I want to catch them.
Stitch is sitting in. Count it. That's leg cramp 1.
Feeling good, and the first foam stop is up ahead.
Losing distance.
And the Distractor is already feeling the pressure. Where did he go? I don't know if I'm hurting him or not. Ooh, the bunny's not looking good. But runners have to spend 60 seconds in each foam pit before moving on. Let's just hope this pit stop gives him the breather he needs.
I wish I had the energy to enjoy this foam.
I've got racers way out in front and Foam Fan right on my tail. There's nothing for it but to unleash my distraction tactics.
Amber, it's so fun in there. Stay in there.
Oh, great. Now she's even got a running partner. Nothing's putting her off.
Having so much fun. Can afford to do some dance moves as I run.
Man, am I the only one struggling out here?
Amber.
Come on, boy!
Amber, look at that. Look how nice that is.
Come on,
Look at that is. Look at that. We don't want to miss it. We're in Taiwan. Look at
If I want to stay in the race, I've got to max the distracts.
Oh, heavy. Oh, heavy. Oh, heavy.
Cheap tricks from the Distractor, but even with all this foam around, his stunt won't wash. We're at the halfway mark now. I keep going. And Distractor's little stunt has slowed us both down.
And yet, Foam Fan's completely undistracted and she's powering on. You know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures.
In a rabbit hole. I'm going to pull the rabbit out of the hat.
I don't just want to beat Foam Fan. Like any good bunny, I want to get to the front of the pack.
Come on, come on.
Oh, what? A shortcut! Gilly has pulled off the most pathetic stunt yet. It's a rule breaker and it could cost him the contest.
He emerges out of the jungle, and that's right, I'm in the lead. Yes. Still a bit of a stitch, though.
It's the last foam stop before the finish. I love fun! This is the best day of my life! The distractor's looking pretty puffed,
The bunny costume was a disaster.
but my love for the lathers keeping me going. Wah! Let's run!
And we're on to the home straight. Foam fans so focused on the finish line, this could be my big chance to make a break for it. Time to get a serious sprint on. She'll never see this coming. I've always got something in the tank.
I saved this for the end. I've always got the burn. He's always got the burn. Go, buddy, go!
The distractor's taking the lead. Just meters from the finish, can he hold his advantage?
Yes! It's a true underdog story. Just down and out, I had a race plan. Execute. Stick on Ambo's tail. I lost her, but I knew I had enough dash at the end to get there.
Look, I can't be angry because I got a bath and I got a run. And if you can feel my skin, it's never been so moisturised in my life.
This Wacky World Beaters is the Taichung foam race, a fun foam event for the whole family.
Oh, it was so fun, but who won the overall race?
No one and everyone. In an event as fun as this, we're all winners.
Okay, so there might not be an overall winner, but what about in our contest? We all know who crossed the finish line first, the bunny, so let's make it official.
Wayne, the event organizer, you're the man I want to see. You just got to rubber stamp it. Who was the champion today?
The champion is Amberley.
Wayne, you're a very, very funny man. I like your sense of humour, but seriously, I crossed the line first, so therefore I have to be the champion.
Yeah, even though you're the first cross the line, but you cheated on process.
I cheated.
You cheated. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Let's party on!
Okay, I admit it, I cheated. I'll put my hand up. And that gives Ambo the Taiwanese clean sweep.
Oh yeah, rules are rules, but with the competition as fun and wacky as this, who cares about winning anyway? It's foamy, it's fantastic, and it's a lot of fun.
I did. But is it one of the world's wackiest?
It's time for gold or mold. For grossness, foam is the best thing ever, but not when it's in your pants. It's a 4.
For originality, I've been in a few runs in my time, but never with this many bubbles. It's a 6.
For laughs, the people of Taichung had an absolute blast. It's a 7.
For difficulty, it isn't actually that hard. I'm just one unfit bunny, and Ambo has a foam obsession. It's a 5.
It's
go!
Gilly, stop hiding. It's time for your punishment. Now, seeing as you lost, you have to become a human dishcloth, and we're going to clean all our dirty dishes on you. Oh, thank Carrie last night.
Gilly, he's 99.9% clinically tested to remove all germs.